First, let us take up genetic diversity. Genetic diversity refers to diversity at the level of genes. Diversity at the level of genes. We know that all living organisms have DNA as the genetic material. DNA as the genetic material, and specific portions in the DNA molecule function as genes. So when we talk about genetic diversity, it refers to diversity in the number, and expression of genes. Diversity in the number and expression of genes. The number of genes varies. It is a species specific character. So each species is known to contain a particular number of genes. For example, the bacteria Escherichia coli is known to have about 3000 genes in its DNA. Drosophila melanogaster, commonly called fruit fly, is known to have about 15,000 genes in its DNA. We have studied earlier in the Human Genome Project that in human beings, Homo sapiens, the number of genes is estimated to be about 30,000. So, number of genes varies from species to species. The other important aspect of genetic diversity is the expression of genes. The expression of genes. The expression of a given gene, any given gene may express in different forms, and there are several factors that are involved in this, as we have seen earlier in the chapter on heredity. So this leads to the formation of what we call as varieties in the case of plants, varieties in the case of plants. Similarly, we talk about breeds within the same species in the case of animals, and strains in the case of bacteria. So whether it is the strains in bacteria or varieties in plants or breeds in animals, they all indicate that within a given species the genes may express differently, leading to the increase in the diversity of that particular species. For example, the rice plant, Oryza sativa, rice plant, is known to have all over the world about 60,000 varieties, all belonging to the same species. Mangifera indica, mango, is known to have about 5,000 varieties. Similarly, tomato plant is known to have some 3,000 varieties. In cattle and poultry, we have heard of different breeds within the same species, strains within the same species of bacteria. So this kind of variety that is observed at the level of genes is known as genetic diversity.